Hey friends, so I've got our brand new air fryer here and I'm getting ready to set it up, and I wanted to show you how to do that. I am so excited for this because it is going to make making dinner so much easier now that we have these two sections here that we can cook in and sync up, and it's going to make it way easier to put meals on the table so we can spend more time with our families. But let me show you what you're getting with this. So you're getting a deluxe cooking guide, which these are incredible, especially for getting used to the different settings and functions and getting ideas for your new air fryer. And then we're gonna have this nice use and care guide, which is super helpful with things like what's dishwasher safe, how to use all the different functions, setting it up, and things like that. And then you're gonna get this wire rack baking tray. You're getting 2 of these wire racks and 2 of these crumb trays. So when you get this, you can go ahead and open this up. You want your air fryer to be pretty close to the edge of the counter so that you can open this up fully. And then we're just gonna slide in these crumb trays here at the bottom. You get 2 of those. And then this wire rack goes in this top section here. And then these 2 bottom wire racks go in this way, and it's the only way it's gonna fit in there. Well, there's only one way for it to fit in there. So you'll get that in there pretty easily. Perfect. And then you also get this baking tray, which you can use in either section. So this is going to go on the top or on the bottom, so you can have that however you want. And then you are ready to go. We can kind of slide this back against the wall and plug it in. So following along in the booklet, there is an initial test run that we need to do, and we can do this with no food in it. So what we want to do is we just want to hit this power button. It gives us that let's get cooking display, and we're going to use the top portion for this. Now you can see all the different settings that you're going to have available to you, and for the test run we're going to use the bake setting, and to use that we're just going to hit the power button again, and it'll display the temperature and the time, and we're going to move this down to 2 minutes, and it is going to preheat. Now these aren't all ones that need to preheat. The toast and the bagel ones don't have a preheat, and I'll show you what that looks like here, but this is going to preheat. And then for the sake of time, what'll happen is it'll give you an add food a prompt here, and you'll just add your food in and you'll hit the power button again and it'll start your timer. So that is all we need to do for the test run. Here's that add food setting. So you would normally just add your food in there, hit the power button, and then it's on its way. Now, once there's a minute left of cooking, there is a light that will turn on in the oven, and it's gonna give us a nice little chime and let us know that everything is ready. And we can get our food. It will also let you know that the unit is still hot even after you X this out, which I think is really nice for anyone who might not realize that this has been on recently. I want to show you the toast and the bagel setting because these ones don't have a preheat function, but what's really cool about these is that you can choose the shade that you want your toast, and you can go all the way from 1 to 7 on that. And then you can select how many slices are going to be in here. So whether you're doing 1, you can put up to 6 slices in there, which is super cool. You can kind of customize this to what you are using this for. Now here at the bottom, we have a couple other settings that you can do. Obviously we've got our custom, you've got your air fry, conventional bake, roast, reheat, keep warm, dehydrate, heat, and crisp. Oh, I'm so excited for those. And so you can use these all for the bottom. And these sections do open separately. So if you want to use them for 2 different things, you totally can, or they open so that you can do them all at once. So something that's really cool about our air fryer is the sync function. So if you're making like a 6-pound chicken down here and you're doing french fries up here, you can set that up so that it'll tell you to add the food up top and so that everything is done at the same time. This doesn't work on all the settings, but it'll work on the settings that you're using it for. Like I don't think it works on like toast or broil or anything like that, but it's super cool. Now, when you are finished using this, you can simply press down on the hold or on the power button and it'll give you a little goodbye message and you're all done. Now you get this air fryer and oven cooking guide, which is so useful. So you're gonna be really familiar with this when you get your air fryer, but this is gonna give you all of the information that you wanna know, how to use the sync function, all about your accessories, getting started. But what I love are these charts that you get so that you can use the air fryer for all sorts of things and know exactly how much time you need and what setting you need to use these for. So even things like pizza bites and things like that are in here. So you get that for frozen foods, poultry and pork, fish and seafood, vegetables, and then there's dehydrated food, so you can figure out how long you need to do each of these to dehydrate. But you're also getting these amazing recipes, which these should keep you pretty busy with your air fryer. And this also just is super useful in helping you get to know the product pretty well so that you can start branching out and doing things of your own. But these are always so incredible when they give us these recipes, and I end up using these all the time. So I'm really excited to try these out. All right, guys, there it is. It's everything that we need to get started with our new air fryer. If you have any questions or need help with anything, please always feel free to reach out to me. And as always, please let me know how you are loving these products because I love to see all of the really cool things that you guys make with these. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.